Isaac's room was usually a whirlwind of creativity, but lately it felt more like a hurricane of recycled parts. Cardboard tubes rolled under his bed, bottle caps scattered across his desk, and wires tangled in a precarious pile. Isaac loved building robots, small, quirky ones with blinking eyes and wobbly arms. He saw treasure everywhere. An old cereal box became a robot's body. A broken toy car's wheels became its feet. Today, though, the treasure felt more like a burden. He had a brilliant idea for a new robot, Sir Wigglebottom, a cleaner bot designed to pick up stray socks. But he couldn't find the perfect motor from a defunct electric toothbrush. He rummaged, sighed, and then slumped onto his bed, a discarded plastic bottle bouncing off his head. Ugh, this is impossible. Later that evening, as Isaac was helping his mom clear the dinner table, he grumbled about his messy workshop. "I just have too many parts, Mom. It's like a mountain, and I can't find anything." His mom smiled warmly. "Sounds like you have a lot of good things, Isaac. You know, it reminds me a bit of Saint Desiderius of Cahors. We talked about him last week, remember?" Isaac wrinkled his nose. "The bishop guy who built stuff?" "Exactly," she said, giving his shoulder a gentle squeeze. Bishop Desiderius lived a long, long time ago. His city, Cahors, needed a lot of help. He wasn't just a bishop who prayed. He was also like a super builder and a very wise leader. He built churches, yes, but he also built aqueducts to bring fresh water to people and strong walls to keep the city safe. He even made sure learning and books were cared for, like precious treasures. Isaac listened, picturing a busy bishop in a dusty workshop, maybe even building a giant robot aqueduct. So he just built a lot? More than that, sweetie. Mom explained. He cared for what God gave him, his city, his people, their knowledge, their safety. He didn't just build things and forget them. He managed them, maintained them, and made sure they served everyone well. He saw everything as a gift to be cherished and used wisely, not just for himself, but for the whole community. He was a great steward of everything God entrusted to him. Isaac paused, a light bulb flickering in his mind. Steward, like taking care of things? Exactly. Like a gardener cares for their garden so it can grow and give fruit. Or how you care for your dog, Buster, making sure he's fed and happy. Saint Desiderius taught us that everything we have, our talents, our things, our time, even our messy robot parts, are gifts, and it's our job to be good stewards of them. That night, Isaac lay in bed, thinking about Saint Desiderius. The bishop didn't just pile up stones, he used them to build strong, beautiful, useful things. Isaac thought about his own mountain of parts. Were they truly useful if he couldn't find them? The next morning, Isaac woke up with a new determination. He stood in his room looking at the chaos. "My gifts are a trust. I'll keep them robust," he whispered, trying out his new mantra. It felt a little silly, but also strong. He started with the biggest pile. He sorted the cardboard, stacked the plastic, coiled the wires. It was hard work. He found 3 identical motors he'd bought because he'd forgotten he already had them. He found a perfectly good set of robot eyes he'd thought were lost forever. As he worked, he imagined Saint Desiderius, not just building big walls, but perhaps organizing his scrolls, making sure everything was in its proper place, ready to be used for good. He even found some extra wheels he knew his friend Maya needed for her own minicar project. He carefully put them aside for her. By lunchtime, his workshop wasn't perfectly neat, but it was organized. He could see the floor. More importantly, he could find his parts. When he finally located the toothbrush motor for Sir Wigglebottom, it wasn't just a part. It felt like a little victory, a reward for his hard work. Isaac spent the afternoon happily building Sir Wigglebottom, feeling a sense of calm and accomplishment he hadn't felt in days. His heart felt lighter, his mind clearer. He realized that taking care of his treasure wasn't just about tidiness. It was about honoring the gifts he had, making sure they could be used to learn, and maybe even to share with others. He smiled, thinking of Saint Desiderius, who had built so much, not just with bricks and mortar, but with care and wisdom. Friends, today, let's be like Isaac. Stewardship is a superpower. When you care for your gifts, you honor God, help yourself, and share good with others. Start small, be consistent, and watch your blessings multiply.